This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with some daily wrestling news for you. Raw did one of its lowest ratings ever last night, 0.43, and that episode featured Big E winning one of the WWE's World Championships from Bobby Lashley. They do have, I don't know if one is world, one is universal or what, but both are kind of considered major titles. Roman Reigns has the other one. I wish the company would just have one real world champion because it's so confusing with so many titles. And I definitely think Lashley was a better champion than Big E. Not a good start, 0.43 rating for his title reign. WWE apparently had advertised a match with Damian Priest and RK Bro against Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, and Omos that had been advertised, but it didn't take place, according to the Wrestling Observer. And apparently NXT relaunch tonight with the new, I guess they're calling it NXT 2.0. They were calling the Performance Center the Capitol Wrestling Center. Now they're just going to call it the home of NXT. Not sure what kind of a difference maker that's going to have. I do know NXT ratings have been really low, and not going head-to-head with AEW didn't really affect them in a positive way. So they're looking to make some changes there. On a personal note, I would just like to say, unfortunately, I will be pulling out of my involvement in the Bruiser Brody Cup event that's supposed to be taking place November 5th and 6th in Carthage, Texas. There are some good people involved. Barbara Goodish was involved with organizing it with Herb Simmons. But there were some other people involved in the organization, which I think it was about 10 different vendors organizing it. That there's too many red flags coming up, and I've dealt with enough bizarre promotions lately that I'm just going to pull out now and not sponsor this match anymore. I was going to sponsor this match on that show, Shane Douglas against Blood Hunter with Blaze, but maybe that match will happen on a future world-class pro wrestling show instead, because as I said, I've got a lot of traveling to do lately, and I just don't find that show is seeming that credible, and that's not saying anything negative about Herb Simmons or Barbara Goodish. One of the reasons I wanted to be involved was because of them, but there's too much other controversial stuff, and I want to keep away from that type of stuff and invest in stuff that I know is going to happen. Fart Doctor says it's messed up. All these titles are changing hands so many times. It's hard to keep track. David Rush, looking forward to that Rockin' Robin interview. Michael says, when I do another interview with Rick Steiner, mention his son has already made his NXT debut. I don't know if I will do another interview with Rick Steiner because I've already done one. It's up here for anyone that wants to search it up, but I wish his son good luck. David, I would be open to a David Sammartino interview, but apparently he doesn't want to do them. That was the feedback I got the couple of times I asked his representatives. So I wish everybody a good night. I have some work to do.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss